We are welcoming Ryan Winther, Long Drive World Champion from Lodi, California, to St. Louis, Missouri for the Little Patriots Embraced TopGolf event. Ryan's ready to demonstrate his stuff as the crowd gathers around him, and this is going to prove to be an amazing demonstration. Welcome, everyone. They don't like inside. Well, inside only. You could stand inside there and say something, but I don't know. I know. Hey, everybody, come on around. The microphone's not working out here. Come on. Come on, everybody. The microphone's not working. I just screamed in here. Live mic. That's well, they're saying that theirs is I don't have a problem. They're general mic, and so
talking. Is it want to clip it up? The one that's working, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're just.
Let's do that. Just do that. Go on and use. Did you see the mic in there?
Yeah, another one in there. Yeah.
Because I can't.
Good. How you been? Good. Long time no see. Where's my mask? You have my mask?
He's gonna go in here. There's a microphone here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Crank it up as loud as it'll go.
Maybe in here, just so people can hear.
Is it working right?
Yeah, well, I can, yeah. I will. No, I just bought a new engine for it, like literally a couple weeks ago. Fast. 5. How you doing, bud? Yes. Hey. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good to
see you. What have you been up to?
Well, no senior divisions anymore.
Yeah.
Not hitting anymore. It's okay. I did 20 years.
Got your fill?
Holy. I'm going to sign this guy. That's the same thing.
All right. Can everyone hear me okay? Yeah? All right. Well, thank you all for coming. And my name is Ryan Winther. Carol's a good friend of mine, and Doug, who's not here, by the way. Hi, Doug, if you're watching. So, real quick, I just want to tell you how I'm involved in this charity. I met Carol through a friend. We had a mutual friend, and this is when I had just started long drive. I started in 2009, and in 2010 I met Carol. I flew out here, raised some money, and had a great time, and we just kind of hit it off. And I had just started long drive, like I said, so I wasn't doing much, and I was in the sport relative. Didn't really have a name, and came out again in 2011, came out again in 2012 here. So Carol and the charity have always been really good and supporting of me. And then in 2012 is when I won the World Championships. So things kind of took off from there. I've set a few Guinness Book of World Records. And now basically I've come out every year to support this charity. It's really I do support a few charities, but this is my charity. This is the one I've put a lot of time and effort into. So it does feel good to see everyone out here supporting this charity. It's so amazing. It's run by wonderful people, and I'll be a part of it for a long time to come. But anyways, I appreciate you guys having me out here. TopGolf, you guys are great as always, and I hope we have a lot of fun. I'll go out and hit some balls for you guys, and we'll just start having some fun, and then I know everyone's going to go around here and hit, so I'll come out and hang out with you guys, hit some balls, show you how to hit a driver a little bit if you want to hit a little bit farther. So there you go, you're first, okay?
What's the record? What's the longest?
So two of the Guinness Book of World Records I set it's the Guinness Book of World Records for longest carry drive on a golf course at sea level, and I carried that one 430. And then I also set the one at elevation, which is above 1,000 feet elevation. I carried that one 495. And then I did the Guinness Book of World Record for ball speed twice. So I set it once at 217-ish, and then I reset it again at 235. So.
Is it true you've gotten some looks from some professional baseball teams?
Well, I used to play baseball. So I used to play baseball for a living, and I think it was when I turned 23, I had the best year. I was playing back in Independent Ball after I got cut by the Rays. And at 23, they told me I was too old. So that kind of hurt a little bit. So that was the last time I played baseball. But yeah, I was a baseball hitter. I was a hitter growing up and naturally kind of evolved into a long driver.
Ryan, compare your speed with the professional speeds. What's average on the PGA Tour compared to your ball speed and club head speed?
Sure. So what you guys are seeing right now on the tours, it's an indication of what long drivers have been doing for a long time, and it's complementing each other really well, because the longer you hit the ball, the better you play no matter what. You look at Bryson DeChambeau, who's going through what he's going through, and Dustin Johnson. And I think Dustin won the major. He didn't hit one fairway. So everyone thinks, you got to hit the fairway, you got to hit the green, which is important. But Dustin won a major, and he was like at 7% driving accuracy. It's better to chip from 30 yards than it is to hit an iron from 180. So what that means is a lot of these bigger hitters are kind of adopting the principles of what long drivers do. So when it comes to just pure speeds, you see Bryson now is hitting in the 190s. Which is really, really fast for tour golf. Cameron Champ's, 195, Bryson's 195. But when that comes to long drivers, obviously they would beat us up on the course a lot, but if you're not hitting at least 220 miles an hour for long drive, you probably won't make any money these days. So, everyone's hitting in the 220s and up. So Bryson is an unbelievable golfer, and he's doing great things, but against a long driver, he'd probably lose by 80 or 90 yards. So, but it's good for the sport, right? It's good seeing these hitters just try to incorporate a lot more speed and power. So it's good for golf. It's really good. Any more questions, you guys? Are you guys ready to go hit some balls? All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My building burned down. In January. What building is that? Sports medicine.
You've lost or what's going on?
Is that Dougie?
Oh my gosh, okay.
It's a cat.
Oh yeah, here.
A dead cat.
I don't think it's quite. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I was like, because I know it's a small.
Well, the dead cats are the small ones.
Yeah,
My big one's a wombat. Yeah.
want to keep using it?
What? No, if you don't need me.
Yeah, we're gonna keep streaming. You tell me what's up next.
A couple balls. I'm
Okay.
just gonna hit a little bit.
If you'll wear it,
Yeah, no mind.
I think it'll help. Yeah. Let me get the camera on you.
That's not gonna.
Hopefully don't go flying. Put it inside.
Too muffled. So I guess I'll hit a couple irons and then show you guys what you want to see. All right. All right, here we go. I didn't even see it. Did anyone see it? I saw that one. Is it hard to see over there? You got to come behind. It goes out. That one go over? It's really hard to see. I didn't see that either. It was dead already. Nice to have the monitor on, huh? Alright, I'm gonna swing. I want to see what happens. Is it over?
Yeah. Get a film on that.
I'll see if I could hit over. What'd that do?
It went through the net.
I think it went through the net. While I was watching, I was like, what? That was weird. Oh, you know what? Here. Let's see if I can hit it high. I know. I'm trying to hit these ones high, so they're a little harder to see. It is really hard to see.
Not great. It just hit the very corner of the grass and bounced. Literally hit the very back corner.
I don't see anything. I don't know where they're going.
That was like 10 seconds ago.
All right, you guys ready to hit? Is everyone going to hit? What time is it? Is it go time yet? It's 10 o'clock. It's kind of hard when nobody can hear or anything.
Everybody's heading back to their base.
Yep, we'll let them get situated. And
Awesome. I took video of you.
nice. Whew.
Yeah, it's hard with that background when it's not blue sky. It's hard to see if you're not used to seeing
What
that
are you
well.
thinking about when you hit?
You gotta get set high.
Amazing. That was amazing. Like I've never seen one like that.
I didn't see one ball. I couldn't see any of them.
Yeah,
You gotta stand directly behind him.
I was right here. And I
Yeah,
didn't see
there you
it.
go, stand directly behind him.
Motherfucker, we get your best in too. I heard there was an issue.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I think of a couple things, more in my setup. So I have like a little list that I run through that takes me like 5 seconds. And that's all and then when I swing, it's all about speed. So, you know, the problem I was taught a way that like really opened up my eyes, and I was always fast and I could always hit it long, but I was always like this. I was always trying to change my swing. I was always trying to do this. So when I learned there's like 2 boxes. You have a think box and your execution box. So when I'm competing or when I'm getting ready to hit a golf shot, I come back here and I'm thinking about what I should be doing. So I'm like, okay, I need to have my weight back. You know, I need to let the club kind of drop down. I do all my thinking back here. When I'm ready, I go up to my execution box and swing. When you think up here, it's never a good thing. So I do all my thinking back here. Descriptively go over my list, and then when I get here, and that kind of evolved into like I think about a blue house, or what's the color of your door. If I'm thinking about something abstract, I'm no longer thinking about my mechanics, which allows me to loosen up.
Interesting.
So it follows me everywhere I go. Because when I won Worlds, right, they were interviewing me right after I won, and I was all jacked up. I had all this adrenaline going, and the girl, she's like, when you were on there hitting your last ball, what were you thinking about? And I said something that I totally didn't mean to say, but she goes, what were you thinking about? And I said, boo. On national TV, I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but I try to think of something different. That way, when I go up there and hit, I'm just like in a free mind. So.
Can we step in? He's going to interview
Yeah,
you
of
and I
course.
together up here.
Yeah.
Our little background.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
This kept falling off, so
Okay,
yeah.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. Well, you're awesome, Ryan. Aren't you blessed, really?
Oh yeah. No, I don't take anything for
I'm
granted.
so
Yeah.
blessed.
Yeah.
What a talent you are. You're amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that, but that's why.
I don't know what else I can do for you. I'm going to do something else for you.
No, this is I look forward to this every year. I mean, this has been 10 years now I've been coming
I know,
out here.
it's been
I
10
think we
years.
had like 1 or 2 years where I didn't come out,
Yeah.
but
Oh, is that already doing it?
Yeah, it's live streaming while we're going, and
Oh, okay.
it's also recording, so we can also
Okay.
cut it out and use it for later, and
So now we can talk?
we can talk. So I'll
Can
do
we
a
hear?
quick little chat with you, and I want you
Okay.
guys to talk.
Okay. Sure.
And then I'm going to be changing some buttons, and I've got titles and everything.
Okay.
So I'll start right here. Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite charity, Little Patriots Embraced. Ryan Winther here, man. Long drive champion in the world. Guinness Book Records. What's it like to be part of Carol's charity?
Well, as we were just talking about, I actually I got involved with this charity before I really did anything in the sport. So she definitely kind of went out on a limb and supported me. And then I won Worlds and settled these records. So I never forget where it started. So every year for the rest of my life, I'll be out here supporting this charity every day.
Carol, what's it like having Ryan part of this?
Well, Ryan is amazing, as you can see. I mean, did you see that talent?
I think the balls were over the end of the
They
back
were
of the
over the entire net. I mean, I didn't see one ball. I didn't see one. He is amazing, and he's been a great support to Little Patriots Embraced. He's been great.
All right, you guys tell us a little bit why you like working together and what the future goals are. I'm going to change some of the stuff up here.
Well, we have a lot to talk about, Ryan.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to TopGolf. We've been talking about maybe doing some other TopGolf events around the country. So I think that's feasible. It's possible. Probably not in the middle of a COVID, shutdown, but hopefully in 2021 we can start scheduling a few things.
Yeah.
That would be great.
And it's everything we've learned. I've been a part of this since 2010. So how it's evolved just in that amount of time, think of the next 10 years we can do, and getting TopGolf involved. We both have really good relationship with TopGolf. TopGolf's always been welcoming, and they do such a great job. And we have filmed our show and put on shows at 20 different TopGolfs around the country, and all of them are just like this. They're all so nice and welcoming. So bringing Little Patriots Embraced into that type of environment, it's only going to help us move forward.
Yes, and then of course the goal is to raise enough funds so that we can continue to support military kids. We've served over 73,000 military children since 2004, and we look forward to the future.
Absolutely, and that's what this is all about, right? Is what we can do for them. Military.
Yeah.
Me being former military, like how much it actually means to veterans is it's incredible. And to be able to give back. I mean, we come out here, we have fun, we do these things, but we are doing this for a purpose, and that purpose is where you and I align, and why we've become really good friends, and why we continue to do this, because our core values are always kind of the same.
Yeah, that's where our hearts are at. It's about helping our military, our veterans, and of course those children that are home holding down the fort when dad's deployed or mom's deployed.
Right.
So, yeah, thank you so much, Ryan. I can't thank you enough.
Of
You're
course.
wonderful.
Absolutely.
All right, we're finished. Okay.
Thanks, you guys. Real good. Awesome. I was switching titles and changing camera angles, so we got it all.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll do a little close up here with the
Let us
mic.
know how we can see it.
It's all on the Cardinal Cowboy fan page right now.
Okay.
And I'll upload a hard copy to you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. All right, I would start at the very end where the VIP booths are.
Is that where they're at down there?
Yeah, and then you could spend a little more time with them, like at least 15 minutes each one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, another fun event with an awesome charity. I've been working with Little Patriots from almost the beginning. My famous picture you guys will see is probably, I think it's in the title up there on the field at Busch Stadium where we're doing our thing. And that really helped to launch it. So I really appreciate what Little Patriots has done to help me, and what they do for the community, and what they do for our country. Really, if you imagine what they're doing, they're helping kids to get taken care of who are the children of those who are serving in our military. And we all know they don't pay the military guys billions of dollars, right? But they're putting their lives on the line, saving lives, and they've got kids and family they got to take care of. So we're helping them with that. And we really appreciate you guys tuning in, sharing this, enjoying, and contributing. Thanks, everybody. Giddy up. Can I get a picture? Can one of you guys just snap a picture for me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try to get the whole thing, and might as well get a shot while I'm in it. Yeah, just from right here. I'll stand up. Hey, Ryan, let me grab one more picture in the middle of that if we can. then we're good. So this will be another post. And then come all the way real tight, get a real tight shot, and we're done. Get as much of the background though, not too tight. Is that all right? Awesome. Thanks, brother. You're awesome, man. This is already streaming live on my Cardinal Cowboy page. Cool. Should have had that.
Up to this year, I mean, not a whole lot, right? Everything going on.
Well, what I'm doing now is I'm getting out into the public and doing this stuff. And because like most things are shut down, they're looking for something to watch. So that's what I've been doing. So I've got over 500,000 viewers per month now on average. It's just going. I just listen to Gary Vaynerchuk. They call him Gary V. He's world famous internet marketing
I know
charity guy. Yeah, so he just says you got to do 100 pieces a day. He says 10 on each major Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. I don't do quite that, but I share the heck out of it and put it out there.
Good.
My people do. So yeah, things going well for you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we just started our fourth season of our show got cut short. Not like it cut, we just kind of agreed to cut it short because we couldn't film really.
Do you want to talk about that?
And then
On this?
Yeah.
Is that all right? That sounds like that's. I'm like, wait a minute. We talk about the show. Hold on. That's pretty cool. I'll go ahead. I'm gonna put your title's up there now, and I'll just hold. So Ryan, we wanted to have a little word with you about some of the excitement you got going on in your life. Tell us a little bit. I understand you've got a show going. What's that about?
So our show's called Driven. We're on NBC Sports. We had, obviously this year has been a crazy year. So going into January, February, we were just finishing up season 4. We had a couple episodes left, but I had a meeting with NBC as we started to shut down, and we all agreed that, hey, let's just cut season 4 short. So we spent the next several months just kind of hanging out like everyone else did. And just last month, we really started filming for season 5. So we did an episode up at Sun River Resort in Oregon, which was amazing, had a great time. And we got a couple trips actually in the next 2 weeks. But we're not filming back to back like we normally do because of everything going on. So we kind of have to strategically plan the logistics of it, which has been a challenge when you're going through a pandemic. So, but we're coming off our best year ever. So season 5 is going to be great. It's wonderful working with NBC Sports. So we're just having a blast and doing what we can.
Tell everybody what's the concept behind Driven. I imagine it's you driving golf balls, but what else?
Driven is kind of evolved into it's obviously golf, and my co-host golfs. It's like golf and fitness and travel and food and fun. Basically, we kind of travel the world, eating too much food, drinking too much drink, and golfing at the same time. So.
But just kind of showing people around the world the different resorts, the fun, and just letting people see what golf can be like, not necessarily at the professional level, but for more of an entertainment piece, or for people recreational, and with a guy who happens to be the best in the world.
Yeah, no, and we do teach a lot of stuff. We have fun doing it. So when you watch our show, we want you to laugh, we want you to learn, have a good time. So we try to, if we're doing much more traveling, we try to do a little more instructional stuff embedded in those episodes, but we just have fun, and we kind of alter our show to the feedback we get. So if people want to say, hey, we like this, do more of that, that's what we try to do. So we try to evolve with the people who are watching our show.
That's really cool. What's the easiest way for people to find out more information about your show?
Well, we're on NBC Sports. We air in 38 states right now, and obviously our primary DMA is on the West Coast where I live. So moving forward with season 5, which will be really fun, NBC is allowing us, once the episodes air, we can start putting them on YouTube. So we're on Hulu, we'll be on YouTube TV. We're not quite with Netflix yet. We're trying to work that out, but at least Hulu, Hulu you can get anywhere. So we've been on that, and we're just, we started the TV show from nothing, so to try to get it somewhere where it needs to go has been a challenge, but we're growing every year, so it's been a blessing for sure.
Unbelievable. That's really exciting. I'm proud of you for doing some cool stuff to help share the word and get some good message out there.
Absolutely.
Inspiring. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Winther, world champion long drive champ.
That's
right
it.
Here. There he is, everybody. Giddy up.
Are you hanging out for a little bit?